Good morning. Happy Saturday to everyone. Sitting here in my apartment. I know it's not a weekday, but thought I'd come to you live this morning. So I'm up, getting ready, go out for a run. Pardon me. Last night I went and saw something that I've not seen in over a year, since August of 2019. I went to the Arkansas Travelers baseball game last night. It was the first. They started. They of course minor league teams did not have baseball last year due to COVID. Major League Baseball just decided not to allow minor leagues, or at least the spring season. I don't know if there was any fall baseball or not. I know there's some minor leagues that play in the fall. But anyway, I went and saw the Travelers over at Dickie Stevens Park, and I went because I'm double vaccinated. I went without my mask. I did have it in my pocket in case I felt really nervous about it, and I did not feel nervous. Uh, I sat around people, pretty much a lot of people who are not did not wear a mask because the Travelers put out a statement yesterday that you did not have to wear a mask in the park. And yes, it was crowded. It was a Friday night. There was fireworks afterwards, and there was fireworks on the field too. Travelers won, which was good. The first inning was pretty much the fireworks. Springfield Cardinals scored 2 runs in the top of the first. Then the Travelers came back and scored four in the bottom of the first, and didn't look back. Although the Cardinals did try to eat away at the lead, they never did get. They got within two, but could not get the one that they need, the two that they needed. Thank goodness. So the Travelers have won four in a row. Anyway, that's all about baseball. Many of y'all probably don't give a care. Um, I went and had some fun. I ate. I was standing there eating, waiting for the gates to open. A friend I went to junior high school with came up to me and said, "Michael," and he's a pastor of a church. He's actually intern pastored at my old churches. Anyway, he came up and said, "Michael, my church is having a um, picnic out here. If I'd have known that, I'd have not ate before the game." But anyway, I went to the game. He gave me a blue armband, so I had a hot dog and a hamburger and chips and a soda and some tea and some popcorn out there. Why not? It's a baseball game. That's the rules. You're supposed to eat popcorn at least out there. Anyway, I had some good time. Talked with him a little bit before the game, and we, I mean, we. I feel good. Some people may judge and say, "Well, you were out there with that crowd and everybody." Hey, I traveled to Dallas or to DC over the weekend, and of course, you had to wear a mask in the airport. I say had because I've already talked about Dallas Love Field. How many people were walking around without a mask on, and it's a federal rule, not a local. Anyway, I wore my mask in the airport because it's a federal rule, and I don't want to be kicked off a plane and banned from flying because I love to fly, especially to DC. But I may go back down to Dallas before too long and just spend a weekend down there. I've never been in, I had never been on the ground in Dallas proper until Monday night. I've been to the airport, but never on the ground. I went out. I had to go out because of the delay, so I stayed in Hilton Garden Inn, beautiful hotel again. If you ever get a chance to go to Dallas near the airport, I recommend it. Um, it's not that bad. It was for me. Of course, it may be higher for others, but I got a discounted rate. It was $100 and something for that night, and they may be trying to get people in too. Um, I want to go back to down to Dallas and see the book depository. Maybe go around Dallas, see downtown, and just enjoy sometime soon. But I also want to go back to DC. Maybe spend a little bit more time up there. I'd love, my goal one day is to spend a month or so out there in DC. Yeah, that's a long time. But I would love to spend it up there and just one, be able to go places, spend some time in the museums when they are reopened fully, not timed. Um, Go run some more around different places in DC. I ran the C&O trail, and I'll probably do that again if I get to go back up there. I may start at the start of the trail though and run a little bit longer down. I I don't know. I know one thing: DC changes me every time I go. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Take care of one another. Be good. Love you all. Oops. Well, I said that on well, you know what? I don't care. I'm saying this through the SAND project. Love you all. There's nothing you can do about it. That's what I usually said on my personal post before I was doing these videos on the Self Advocacy Network development page. And so, you know what? I'll just say that here. Y'all have a great day. Be good.